Welcome back, guys. We are going to treat a topic in economics, which is unemployment. So, I'm going to explain what unemployment is, the forms, and the formula we are supposed to know before we move to this WAEC question. Now, what do we call unemployment? Unemployment happens to be a situation whereby people of working age that are willing and able to work but could not get job. That is what we call unemployment. So what are the forms? We call it forms or types of unemployment. We have classical unemployment. We have structural unemployment. We have frictional unemployment. We have residual unemployment. We have under unemployment, etc. There are much. So formula to consider for us to have better understanding on any question given to us under unemployment are labor force. So another name for labor force is working population, or we call it active population. Always note that it can come out in our objective. We call labor force working population or active population. So what is the formula? The formula for getting this: labor force equals to employment plus unemployment. I shorten it. Employment plus unemployment. That is, we want to know the total number of people in a country. So how do you get that? You have to add those people that are employed and those people that are not unemployed together before you get your labor force. It's just an equation. What of employment? If you are looking for employment, that is, you say labor force minus unemployed. If you are looking for unemployed, you say labor force minus employed. That is the three aspect of it, of calculating labor, employed, and unemployed. Now, let's look at the formula for calculating unemployment rate and employment rate. If it is unemployment rate, I will shorten it like this. I will say unemployment over labor force times 100. If it is employment rate, I will say employment over labor force times 100 over 1. That is the formula. Then let's now consider this question. The question says, if the working population of a country is 180,000, out of which 120,000 people are gainfully employed, calculate the unemployment rate, the employment rate. Firstly, what you need to do here is itemize the employment and unemployment first. Firstly, our labor force is 180,000. I've said that earlier, that working population, that is another name given to labor force, or we call it active population. Observe that. Now, our employment, those that are given employed is what? 120,000. So we are not given unemployed. How do you get that? You go with this formula. Unemployed equals to labor force minus employed. Unemployed equals to what? 180,000 minus 120,000. So unemployed, we have 60,000. 60,000 people are unemployed. So the next thing is, let's start solving for the question we are asked to. Have it in mind that there will not be mark for this, although those that are marking it can just decide to give you 1 mark or 2 mark. So the next question we are asked to solve is the unemployment rate. Unemployment rate, that is unemployed over labor force times 100 over 1. What is our unemployed? That is 60,000 over labor force 180,000 times 100 over 1. So you say this cancel this. 2 year 3, 2 year 9, 3 year 1, 3 year 3. So I have 100 over 3. That is, what is 100 over 3? 100 divided by 3, we have 33.33%. Don't forget we are working on the rate. Now, employment rate. We say employment over labor force times 100 over 1. So, employment is what? 120,000 over 180,000 times 100 over 1. Oh yeah, you cut. 2 years 6, 2 year 9, 3 year 2, 3 year 3. So you say 2 times 100 over this 3. 200 over this 3. We have 200 divided by 3. We have 66.67%. So our answer for unemployment rate is 33.3%, while for the employment rate is 66.67%. So thank you.